Assalamu alaikum. Today I'd like to talk to you about AI. AI is everywhere now. You scroll through social media and most of what you see, you can't even be sure it's real. Just a year ago, I thought I could never be fooled by it. As an artist, I trusted my trained eye. I thought I could instantly tell what was real and what was fake. But lately, I've started to doubt that. AI keeps improving, and very soon, perhaps even now, it will be almost impossible to tell truth from fabrication, the real from the fake. People are using AI to write, to compose, to design, to think. It's becoming a kind of shared external brain. We all have intelligence to a different degree. We're all born with it, just as we're born with the capacity to walk or to speak. But walking and speaking must be learned, guided, practiced. And intelligence too must be educated, nurtured through right teaching and inner discipline. Sadly, most of what passes for education today does little to awaken this innate faculty. In Islam, we call the intellect aql, the power of discernment, of reflection, the ability to recognize truth. We are encouraged to use it, to study, to contemplate, to seek the signs of the divine, and to strengthen our certainty of faith. With a sound intellect and a good teacher, one can go far. But beyond the intelligence of the head lies another, more subtle kind of knowing, the intelligence of the heart. This is what I call the other AI, actual intelligence. Artificial means man-made, mind-made, but actual means real, present, alive. Actual intelligence cannot be manufactured because it doesn't come from the human ego. It's not the product of mental effort. It's inspiration, it's guidance, it's light that comes from beyond the self. It comes through dreams, through intuition, through sudden clarity. It's what the poets, the inventors, and the saints have always spoken of. An inspiration that arrives unbidden, not as the fruit of analysis, but spontaneously. They often said it came to me, and indeed, it came from beyond. But this isn't just for geniuses or saints. Every one of us can access it if we learn how to listen. Actual intelligence doesn't only reveal great inventions or masterpieces of art. It helps us navigate the simple things of daily life, our relationships, our challenges, our choices. It is the intelligence that speaks when the heart is quiet. That's what we seek in prayer, to open the heart to divine guidance, to receive what is true. I read that Imam Malik said, knowledge is not gained by reading many books, but it is a light that Allah places in the heart. That's actual intelligence, real, spontaneous, alive. It's always fresh, not just a reorganization of old thoughts. Artificial intelligence like ChatGPT may access all the information on the internet, but the intelligence of your heart is connected to the source of all knowledge, Allah Himself. Not a single atom escapes His awareness. So while humanity strives to create an all-knowing machine, the truth is we already have access to something infinitely greater, the divine knowing within. And the key to that access is surrender, what we call tawakkul, reliance upon Allah. The more you trust the source of knowledge, the more open you become to it. Trust is the door. The deeper the trust, the wider that door opens. The awliya, the friends of Allah, live in that constant state of trust, and through it, they remain open to a continuous flow of inspiration. We are taught to accumulate, to gather more and more information, but the real path is the opposite. It's to unlearn, to forget what you think you know, because ordinary intelligence, when worshipped, becomes an obstacle to the heart. True learning begins with humility. Much of what we call knowledge carries pride within it, and pride blinds the heart. It keeps us in ignorance even while we might appear wise to others. So humble yourself, empty your cup, as the Zen masters say. Forget what you know. Recognize your vast ignorance and your limitations. Drop every pretense to understanding. And when the cup is empty, the light of real knowledge can pour in, a light that comes directly from Allah. Assalamu alaikum.